Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem, episode 17 now. So the series has been going for quite a while now. It may be my biggest earning series so far. I'm going to hopefully try to go through it. But we're going to continue off with the autosave or my save. We'll do the my save. I think that's the most recent one of it. So I've been getting a few comments, with this being episode 17 I'm recording. I think the last episode to go live was maybe episode 12. And there is something that probably my biggest supporter, Gabriel, thank you for all the support. And some of the comments have been very helpful. One of those was a mention of how Dinosystem operates a lot differently than other survival games. Alright, so we just left off with the winter is coming. But one of the things that he reminded me of... Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh yeah, I should try to find a leaf to fix that, shouldn't I? Is that spawns aren't exactly persistent on the island. Or that the animals that, if we hunt them down, we can actually hunt them to extinction. And that sounds originally very bad. However, it could also be very good for us. Here's my thinking. If we make all of the Tyrannosaurs and the Troodons extinct, or do our best to try to make that happen, that should leave the herbivores with nothing that will thin their numbers, which would give us plenty to hunt, and we basically become the kings of the island if we can pull it off successfully. So my thinking is we're going to start preparing to try to take on Tyrannosaurs, but not, we're going to go into the plains and fight them on their turf. We've got to use tactics here. We're going to do something quite a bit different. As you can see, all the stones I'm gathering, we are basically going to build ourselves a fortress out of this place we have right here. If I can get a few more stones. And with that carcass frozen, that should let the meat hopefully persist a little longer. But my goal is we're going to basically build ourselves a series of small standing walls with gaps large enough. Well, we don't actually need the branch, we need the resin. But if we can make ourselves a little bit of a staggered bunker of sorts, we can slowly roll down the health of the Tyrannosaurs or Troodons or whatever might come after us, and keep relatively safe with what we've got. I do see those Pteranodons flying overhead, so they might be a problem later on. But for now, I just want to work at beginning our means of basically starting to conquer the island for ourselves. So, it is going to be a lot of just doing the same thing over and over. As in building wall, building wall, building wall. Although thankfully our build skill is pretty high, so that should go fast. But we'll get a series and a little network, a maze of sorts we can work back and forth through, have a few spears out here, and we'll basically build ourselves some reinforced areas that we can kind of strike against and through. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Ooh, actually, you know what? Because I am getting hot like that, I'm going to take the pelt off. There we go. Save off on that if we can. And get more stones out. Alright, I was hoping we'd get more stones out. And we'll keep expanding out and basically making it. Once we have, say, maybe 2 walls that kind of go along this way, we should be good to try striking against and taking down, or taking on, some carnivores. We probably will start seeing if we can find some lone Troodons to fight and deal with, see how well it works for us. Okay, let's head down here. Get ourselves as much resin as we can. 2, 3, 4... 5 and 6 should probably do us. There we go. Let's put all this together. Now, I do have to admire the developer for what they want to do with Dinosystem and making it a persistent and really more realistic world. I do think they may run into some problems just where I think... Yeah, that should probably be enough room for us to squeeze through. Is they might run into problems with other players where they do quickly hunt the entire island and kind of starve themselves out with everything going extinct. That's something, if there isn't persistent spawns, you may run into, but it is because of the developer's vision for the game to have it more of a realistic and in-depth ecosystem will probably just be common for it. So how many got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a lot of pteranodons flying overhead, though. I don't know if they'll be able to kind of draw in predators or not. We'll have to be careful on that. And now we'll toss the resin back here. So we need basically enough room for us to kind of... Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, it still says we're missing, so we've got to just bring everything over this way. Behind obstacle. It's on the side of the mountain. It's... Let's... There we go, okay. Let's see if we can get a few more stones. Okay, if we bring these down now, and we'll basically use ourselves sort of like our measurement. We'll put this up here. How are we doing? Yeah, muscle soreness is pretty high, and we'll go get ourselves some food now. But I figure if we can kind of get along and make this little system where we have enough room just for ourselves, and we can stab with the spear at, say, the Tyrannosaurus heads or the Troodons, that should keep us pretty good, because we can just squeeze through that. So let me open the door. Actually, we can put the spear back here, because we don't need that. And we'll just get one piece of meat. And we'll need some fuel in here. Oh, I actually have resin in here too. Perfect. So we'll get that going. Get a couple of stones so we can light the fire so that we can cook the meat. And another skill to fire making, which will be very helpful. Yeah, we're still bleeding a little bit. So let's put the meat there to cook. There we go. And we'll drop all that there, close up that, just because if we're cooking, just in case it does draw anything around to us. Okay, you know what, let's grab another branch just to toss in. I was thinking about maybe even doing the up here kind of make it, but I don't know if... there's the Triceratops, but I don't know if we really want to go after the herbivores yet. I'd rather thin off the carnivore, so that way we're not competing as long for the same food source. Just need another moment. There we go. Yeah, actually, you know what? Since we do have ourselves quite a bit to recuperate, I am going to get another piece of meat, cook it in half. And while that cooks there, the fire will be good for now. We'll make our way out, go through our little gaps there, get a drink, and come back up and keep going with our work project. There we go. And we... Okay, there are still the 3 tendons. So maybe we'll work at getting those off, too. The tendons, I do think they'll probably get more purpose in the future. For now, they're just small... Well, they will always be just basically a crafting material. But they'll probably get more uses for what you'll be able to craft in the future. And we just need to wait a bit till that's done and ready. Should be just a moment or two now. There we go. And I do know it makes us a little bloated. But we should be good if we just sleep for the night now, because that'll let all of our hunger completely refill. We've got more than enough... Oh, and our bleeding stopped, so that should really boost our health regeneration up to full. I think that'll... Yeah, our muscle soreness, that will take some time to go down. We'll basically be... Ooh, excellent sleep, though, so that's really good. That lets everything shoot up nice and quickly. Because of how full our stomach was. Yeah, look at that. That's one of the most satisfying things to have in a survival game, is just to watch all of your meters start filling right up to the very top again. And our muscle soreness, it's going to drop to under 50%, so we'll have a lot we can actually do with this coming day, hopefully. We are into early winter, so we'll have to mind the temperature more. So, let me see. Yeah, it's 0 degrees right now without it, so we'll have to wear the pelt cape. Just to keep us warm. If we head out and we start doing some more work, we should be good. Components missing, eh? Yeah, so we're missing more stones, so let's start harvesting all these. Well, we can still manage to bruise ourselves, but at least this will really shoot our gathering skill up, so we should hopefully find a lot more. Might even hit a point where we'll be guaranteed to gather one every time. There we go, and we'll just bring all these down. It's okay if they're not the highest quality. We're not exactly making a lasting shelter. We know it's going to be taking damage because of our plans. Okay, there we go. And we're still missing resin, eh? Thought we had. Oh, we do. I think it's just got stuck a little further behind because of the door. Yeah, that was all. There we go. So I think that should be enough there. So we'll make another wall there. And it is very early in the day, only 6:20, so we'll have a lot of light to be able to work and put stuff together. Yeah, and then we can squeeze through that opening. How much resin? 1, 2, 3... No, no, we're not trying to wear that. We just want to move everything over. So we just need a few more stones. Yeah, we bruised ourselves, but ooh, muscle soreness actually isn't that high. Okay, well that should be enough. Yeah, so we can make another wall. We'll do right there. Up to day 28, so we're almost a month into surviving on this island, so that's very good. We've got ourselves our little base set up. We'll just take a look around. Yeah, so we won't put another wall here, but we'll start doing the second ring around. So, we'll bring this down over here. And see about gathering... I think we want the big stones for the wall just to give it some extra quality, well, extra strength and durability, considering what we'll be using it for more. Because this is going to be tucked away on this side, I won't worry too much about, say, it getting damaged. And hopefully with these, we'll have enough stabs with a spear to be able to keep the main shelter walls intact without any damage. Okay, we'll start throwing all these over here. There we go, got a nice pile together like that. And I'm going to head down and get a little bit of water. I should actually look at expanding this puddle too. Because I don't know how the winter's going to be on, if that'll dry up or not. I really wish we'd stop bruising ourselves. I thought our gathering skill would get high enough to a point where that wouldn't be a thing that happens. Yeah, let's see what we're at for things. Okay, fire making is 31. Butchering is... I'm surprised butchering's that high. Gathering's 44. Crafting is 54. Yeah, so that's very good to know. So our gathering actually isn't as high as I thought it might have gotten up to. Because I thought that would be much higher than crafting got to. Okay, that'll probably be it for that. So let's put all the resin together we can. Forgot one there. Yay. Okay, we're gonna cheat the system a little bit. And just do this to get it over to where we need it. There we go. Okay, and let's make the next stone wall. Yeah, I do wish... Okay, you know what? We're going to move a little bit so that way I can see a little better with the dialogue window that comes up for it. Right there should be good. So this should hopefully let us move in and out with a nice tight window so that way nothing else can really follow us without having to smash through the wall. Because these... Yeah, the conditions may vary, but they're all well over the 50% I want. Muscle soreness is... Okay, I'm going to expand the pond if I can. Because that's our main source of water there. So... Wait, don't I have a shovel? Or did that break? Let me see. Okay, maybe the shovel broke on us, to be honest. So let me see what I need to make a new shovel. 2 sticks. I know I have a second one. There it is. Oh, that's a poor, small, sharp stone, so we'll get right into our waste pile there. That looks like an okay condition one there. Biggest thing is about ensuring we have a sustainable amount of food and water around the shelter. Because the forest, we will have enough wood in that for the fire pit to keep us going. We're definitely going to have enough Oh, we actually got a Triceratops here. That's interesting. I wonder where he came from. No, it's actually hot out, so maybe we'll take the pelt cape off for now. Okay, it can't actually be expanded out any more than it already is. Okay, that's surprising. So we've already got ourselves basically what we needed. I don't know if the shovel would help us in gathering any stone. I don't think so, to be honest. But we'll put those there just to keep for later, and keep gathering more material. So I think if we can get one more section of wall built and put together, that's where we'll probably end this episode. And then another one should be enough to get the last pieces together. And try for one more. There we go. Okay, so there's all our stone together, and we just need more resin. Oh, soreness. Up to 85. Yeah, that's getting a little high. But our strength is doing, well, okay, I suppose. We will have to get ourselves more food shortly, though. And because our fishing skill isn't high, that may pose a small problem, because I don't know if we'll actually be able to find any berries or that still. Oh yeah, not in range for that. Right there. There we go, and we can slip through those, no problem. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 8 as well. So you know what? I'll get 2 more stones and another couple of resin. And with that, that should probably be enough to make another one. Oh. Oh, come on, I thought... Yeah, there we go. And let's put those together right there. Oh, is that... Oh, it's snow. Okay, the problem with snow is that it will drop our body temperature if we drink it. So we'll make a quick trip down to the pond, get another bit of water if we can from there. Yeah, so we can squeeze through that one. It's a little tighter than I want, but that's not bad. And the bit of resin we have left, I'll bring in and just put inside under the shelter. Right there. Yeah, with all the work we've been doing, we're definitely going through food really fast for ourselves. So let me get a couple of drinks. Yeah, okay, getting a little hard to see at night as well. So we'll head in, close up the door, put the pelt cape on, and we'll save and end this episode here. So thank you guys very much for joining me on another episode of Dinosystem. It is a little slow going, but it's going to get very exciting once we can get this preparation done and in order. Until next time, though, survivors, remember, as always, please take care and stay alive.